Welcome back, guys, to the blind run of Metroid the Other End for the Nintendo Wii. Alright, it's time to start backtracking to the area that we were just at before we came back here. So we got a pretty good long ways to backtrack, but we'll get there eventually. With the gravity suit on, the heavy gravity in this area isn't affecting us, so that's pretty cool. We'll be able to get that one pink item that we couldn't reach before, which should be coming right up. Alright. It's right there. We should be able to get it now. And it is a e-recovery tank. Nice! So now whenever we use the concentration move, we'll restore 2 energy tanks instead of 1. That's pretty sweet. Build up speed in the speed booster and just keep on moving. Like I said, we got a pretty good long ways to backtrack, so we'll just keep on heading there. As I've said before, it's a pretty straightforward path. Alright, head to the right here. Ooh, I see an item on the map. We'll have to try and get that. We'll just use the screw attack to take out these smaller enemies like we did before. Alright, it's looking like the item is over this way, probably down here. Should be through this. Ooh, I see it. It's a missile expansion. There we go. Puts us up to 24 missiles. I feel like at this point in the game we should have a lot more missiles than that, but we've been doing just fine with what we have. That plus the concentration move makes it to where I don't really need a whole lot of max missiles since I can just recover them anywhere. Alright, head down this hallway here. Go to the right in this room. Do our best to avoid all of the enemies along the way. Head through this area. Be kind of hard to build at the speed booster because of all the ice chunks, but that's alright. Just keep on moving. No need to go into the water in this area. Just climb up the stair-like formation here. Just hop across this area. Kind of strange that they make you backtrack back and forth through the same large area a couple of times, and so soon as well, between each backtracking session. Whatever though, we'll get there eventually. Use the speed booster to climb up this steep hill here. There we go. Shine spark over here. And keep on moving. No need to save or heal or anything. Like I said before, just do our best to avoid all of the enemies along the way. Alright, we're at the elevator now. Go ahead and take that up.
This elevator is bound for the main sector.
Alright, head over here and take this elevator down to Sector 1 now.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
I'm almost expecting a mini-boss of some kind as we make our way back through Sector 1. We'll see what happens though. Just keep on following the straightforward path here. Take out some of the smaller enemies and avoid all the others. Just make our way through here. No need to fight the bigger enemies in this area, like I've said before. Just avoid all the enemies the best that we can. We don't have too much further left to go before we're at the area that we need to be at. Alright, keep on moving. Back in this area. I think that I know what the point of the second grapple beam pod is all about. We probably have to hook onto it and then space jump over to where that item was that I noticed earlier. Alright, go ahead and grapple onto that and we'll try that out. There we go. See what's in this thing over here. We got a energy part. Nice. That makes 3 out of 4, I believe. Just one more and we'll have another energy tank. Hopefully we'll find another one of them pretty soon. Still don't need to heal up, so we'll just avoid that save pod back there. Just screw attack through these enemies. Just take this elevator wherever it's taking us. Alright. Looked like something took care of Ridley for us. At least I'm assuming that's what happened. Alright, got some more of these robots. Just take them out as we make our way through here. There we go. Avoid some of them the best that we can. Oh, we got another forced first-person view mode. Oh, there we go. Glad that I figured that one out pretty quick. Normally those forced first-person view areas take me a little while to figure out. Got us another elevator here. Alright. Just keep on following the path forward.
Ridley. What could have happened?
Well, looks like I was right about Ridley. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be fighting whatever it was that attacked him here pretty soon. Alright, got a door up here. I see a charge beam switch up above it. Let's go ahead and shoot that. There we go. Oh boy, we got some of these Rinka beams. Just keep making our way through here. Gotta use the scatter missiles here. Or the seeker missiles or whatever. There we go. Easy enough. Gotta do that again in this room, so do it from back here. There we go. Alright, doesn't look like we gotta do that anymore. Gotta use this save pod in order to unlock the door in front of us. Let's go ahead and do that and get healed back up. There we go. Go up these stairs over here. See what's through this door. It's where we gotta go. Okay, the door locked behind us. I got a feeling that we're gonna have a boss battle coming up pretty soon. Alright, just looks like an empty room right now. I see a bunch of doors along the side over here. Can we open up any of them? No? Just go around and check all of them, I guess. Alright. Seen something flash in here. Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. Let's go around and look at all of them. Oh, there's somebody in that one.
No, you got it wrong.
Stay away! Stay away!
You have to calm down.
Alright, well, she opened up this door over here. Just make her way through it. See what's in here.
Wait. Metroid eggs. It can't be.
Whoa! Okay, well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say that we dodged her opening attack, but we still took damage anyway. Alright, this is really cool. I didn't expect to fight the Queen Metroid. She released a normal Metroid here. Let's go ahead and take that out, and then we'll focus our attacks on the Queen Metroid. There we go. Alright, destroyed that Metroid. Let's go ahead and aim at the Queen Metroid, see if we can find a weak point somewhere. And I'm not seeing anything so far. Oh, she released more Metroids. Let's go ahead and take them out. There we go. Froze one of them, and we got captured by the other one. Let's just focus on the one that we froze. Try not to let it unfreeze. There we go, and we got captured by the other one again. That's okay. Just bomb it off, freeze it, and then we'll shoot it with some missiles. And we'll get captured by more. Okay, keep on focusing on the frozen one. Alright, destroyed that one. Get this one off of us, and we'll freeze it. Seems best just to keep focusing on the frozen ones. There we go. We barely have enough time to destroy the ones that we freeze before another one captures us. Alright, destroy this one. Looks like we got one more out in the distance over there. Try to freeze this, and we'll focus our attacks on the Queen Metroid again. There we go. Go ahead and shoot it with a couple of missiles now. Alright. Wait, was that what I was supposed to do during the first phase? Apparently, I guess. Alright, now it looks like I'm going to be fighting the Queen Metroid, whose obvious weak point is the crystals on its head. Alright, let's get some distance and fire some missiles at it. There we go, charge it up and fire. There we go, gotta do the concentration move, get our missiles back. There we go, dodge the fire. That was easy enough. Alright, get another shot off on its crystals. There we go. That does quite a bit of damage. Alright, try to create some distance between the two of us, then get ready to shoot again. Alright, get it charged up and then wait for an opening. There we go. Create some more distance between us and get hit by the fire. That's alright though. Missed that shot. But not that one. Alright, gotta do concentration move. Really need to do it now. And there we go. Nice. Create some more distance between us and we'll shoot some more missiles as usual. This is a pretty easy battle. Alright, gotta try that shot again. There we go. That was pretty easy. Oh. Yeah, I thought that was too easy.
This facility will intercept Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. This facility will intercept Galactic Federation orbit in approximately 30 seconds. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact. Warning. Emergency brakes engaged. Brace for impact.
Oh, here we go. Alright, its obvious weak point is its stomach. We'll shoot it with a couple of charged shots. Can't shoot it with no missiles. Alright, it's getting up. What do we gotta do here? Aim at its mouth. There we go. Oh, this is awesome. This is gonna be like Metroid 2 where you bomb its insides to do a lot of damage. Or not? What the heck was that? I thought for sure that would be like Metroid 2 where you go inside of her and do a whole bunch of damage with bombs, but whatever, I guess. Let's try this again. Alright, get ready to shoot back into its mouth. Maybe there's a particular part of the inside of her belly that we're supposed to be bombing. Let's kind of jump around and bomb, see if we can find anything. And it doesn't seem like it. I really don't get what I'm supposed to be doing at this part. Maybe we're not supposed to shoot into her mouth? But then that wouldn't really make any sense. Why else would they have the target there? But we can't do anything once we get inside of her belly. I really don't know. I guess we'll just stand here and try to dodge whatever it's trying to do here. Maybe that's the trick. Somehow doubt it, though. Yeah, I figured. Alright, so then we have to go inside of her body, but every time we do, we just lose our health really quick. Laying bombs doesn't do anything. We can't go back to normal. Maybe there's an item that I'm not remembering that could really help us out in there? I'm not sure. Alright, let's go back in and see what we can do. Yeah, I tried laying bombs as I went down her throat, but that didn't do anything either. I really don't understand what's supposed to be happening here. This part makes absolutely no sense to me. Alright, well, let's just keep on trying this, I guess. Shoot it in the belly with a couple of charged shots. Obviously, we can't do anything else to her belly. Alright. Shoot back into her mouth. Let's try this again. Alright, yeah, bombs still aren't doing anything. Man, this is really stupid. I really don't get what is going on here. I'm really confused. Alright, well, just keep on repeating this. Hopefully we'll figure something out soon. Maybe there is an item that I have that I'm just not remembering. Let's check it out really quick. Alright, let's look at my status here. Alright. Nothing with the beams. Or missiles. No new bombs. I don't know, this is really confusing. It makes no sense. Alright, well, one thing is obvious, and it's that we have to go inside of her belly at this particular part of the battle. But what to do whenever we get inside of her belly, because laying bombs doesn't do any damage, and the only thing that's happening is we're rapidly losing our health and dying. I really don't get it. It makes absolutely no sense. The game isn't giving us any hints other than, you know, the fact that it's letting us go inside of her body as an obvious hint that we need to go in there for something. Alright, let's go back in. The Queen Metroid's probably getting full by now. Alright, back in we go. Maybe I did just overlook an item or something. Let's look at our status again. Alright, try looking at the suits. Nothing new there. Miscellaneous? Nope. Bombs? Where the heck did these come from? When did I get power bombs? The game never told me that I had power bombs. Yeah, gee, thanks game for letting me know that I had those so that I don't know, would have probably known to use those in this battle. No, really, I'm sorry, my psychic abilities should have been more in tune today. I should have known that I had power bombs all of a sudden. No, thanks game for not telling me that. Alright, well, at least we know what to do now. There we go. Alright, looks like we gotta chase that lady now. That was a really fun battle against the Queen Metroid, despite the fact that the last part of it was really stupid because they gave you no notice of the power bombs. It was still a really fun battle overall, though. Alright, just keep following this path. Try to catch up with that woman. Pretty straightforward.
Stay away from me.
Easy. I won't come any closer until you say so. My name is Samus. I'm an independent bounty hunter. I know the situation here and I know how you must feel. I'm here to secure your safety. May I come closer? What's your role at this facility?
I'm responsible for all operations. My name is Madeline Bergman.
Wait a minute. I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman. What's going on here?
What you met was MB. She's an android. She was created with the intellectual data of Mother Brain and consequently developed Mother Brain's consciousness as well.
What?
The Federation's foolish plan. Mother Brain's rampage. Everything that happened here was just as Madeline, or rather MB, had told me. The person who sabotaged the system to stop MB's rampage and sent out the distress call had to be the person standing before me. It had to be Madeline Bergman.
MB was the artificial intelligence originally developed to regenerate and control space pirate special forces. Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced to model its infrastructure after Mother Brain. At that time, MB didn't have a human form. Before long, we started to see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother, she had to take on the form of a living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remembered the baby hatching before my eyes. When it attacked Mother Brain in order to save me, that was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids. Apparently, the queen I met earlier was the first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered. The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted. Only special infants had the genetic coding to become queens.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between us and them, her skills with personal interaction humanized her to a great extent.
If my theory is correct, this is going to be a groundbreaking multi-system for artificial intelligence.
Her confidence was unwavering, and her ability to learn was greater than we'd expected, but then she developed emotions, then a nascent sense of herself. She began asserting her own thoughts, and her opinions began to contradict ours. It's quite typical for artificial intelligence to evolve as a result of self-analysis. However, there's no precedent for an AI like MB developing emotions. It's possible that her interactions with the Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother. And perhaps at that moment, MB began to develop a soul. It was all conjecture, but the idea wouldn't leave my mind.
And that was when we decided to alter her AI program.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew this, but in my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
On the day we were going to alter MB's program, right before my eyes, I watched her being restrained.
Stop! What are you doing to her?
These orders are from above. Take her away.
Wait!
She reached out to me and asked me for help, but there was nothing I could do.
What's happening?
My presence that day caused a disturbing reaction in her. She was fixated on me.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter. Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the Special Forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos and suffered widespread damage.
MB was trying to get revenge on the Federation Army, and on us. It's possible all humans have become the target of her hatred.
With the space pirates under her control, she was able to propagate the Metroids in Sector 0, even creating a Queen Metroid. She was well armed and planning her attack on the Galactic Federation. But Adam and I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner. And her hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now. MB! Wait, MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back!
I mean, we were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
Please, MB. We have to get past this.
No. You will all be judged.
It's okay now. I won't ever fail you again. I promise. I'm so sorry. Melissa. Oh, Melissa, it looks great on you. So, that's your name?
Stay close to me!
Oh, alright, looks like we got another battle on our hands now. Looks like we have to do this one all in first-person view. I would assume that we are just mostly shooting these big aliens with missiles just to help out the Federation soldiers. At least that's all that I can gather from it. We'll just try to target the aliens that are closest to us. You know, if Samus will ever target them. Come on, Samus! I'm like aiming right at it. That was kind of weird. Kind of went into like a little green blob. Oh, I guess it was just like a defense move on their part. Alright, and I'm dead. Alright, well this seems like it's going to be pretty annoying. I don't think that we can do the concentration move while we're doing all this because you can't use it in first-person view. Whatever though, we'll just keep trying to shoot these things with missiles if Samus ever targets them. There we go. Okay, I'm not trying to target the one back there. I'm trying to target the one next to me. Come on, Samus. Okay, this is really stupid. Yep, I'm gonna die for sure. I can guarantee that right now. Just one more hit, and then we'll be dead. I highly doubt that we'll be able to finish off this battle with that much health. Yep, I didn't think so. Alright, there's got to be some sort of trick to this battle. Right now it's just being really annoying because the enemies get right up in my face and I can't target them very well. Whatever though, I think that this will make a good stopping point here. We made some pretty good progress. We backtracked all the way back to this area. We defeated the Queen Metroid and also somehow got the power bombs. Whatever the case though, hopefully we can make some pretty good progress in the next part. And well, that is it for part 21.